have to have a conversation about something because Clown in a Cornfield has a chokehold on me, and I'm not using a safe word. This is the kind of artistic slasher that dares to say, what if movies were relentlessly fun and we'll grab you by the balls till you agree? Look, I know this movie was low budget. I saw the Shudder production logo ahead of the 15 others before the film, and yet, nevertheless, this movie looks like $1 million. Frankly, whoever shot this movie loves small towns. I can tell that this movie was made on a budget and was probably shot in the same, 1.5 square mile radius. However, unlike other limited location movies, you would never think about it while watching it because they take advantage of so many little locations throughout the town. And it just looks so damn wonderful. The coloring is incredible. The second unit team did a spectacular, far too good job with all of the establishing shots. I mean, they handed somebody on the second unit a camera and that person said, "I fucking love corn." And my god, the actors are lit perfect. And speaking of the actors, everyone in this movie absolutely kills it. The young actors in particular are all very funny and lively and charismatic. But I want to talk about the lead in particular, because Katie Douglas, who plays Quinn in the film, is one of the most charismatic young actors I have seen in ages. It is mesmerizingly engaging. Her delivery is dry while incredibly dynamic. Her temperament is broody, and yet her face is also intensely animated and expressive. I am impatient to see her in more. And while we're on the topic of performances, Kevin Durand, who plays the oligarch of the town, might be one of the best character actors working today. If I didn't know any better, I'd think he thought this movie was going to put him on an Oscar ballot. But Nathan, how are the scares? They're fun. And how are the kills? They're indulgent. And Nathan, what about the clown? Would you believe it? In a cornfield. You can't beat advertising that honest. And I'll tell you one more thing. I grew up in a small town of 2,500 people in the middle of Kansas in Cornfield, USA. And it was beautiful and nuanced, and since then I've always considered Main Street, USA to be inherently cinematic. And I'm also of the opinion that in the age of AI, these small town locations are an asset. And it's high personality movies like these in locations like this that audiences are gonna need to feel human. Also, this movie is funny, silly, full of great twists. I saw it Thursday and liked it so much, I saw it again earlier this afternoon. I swear. I'm not saying a safe word yet.